newscast with breaking news that's coming in from Bengaluru, where high drama has been witnessed outside Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar's residence. Now, what we are getting to know is that the Paura Karmikas, who are BBMP civic workers, they are protesting there because they wanted a hearing from the Deputy Chief Minister. Police blocked them. There was barricades put up, they were confined. They wanted to go in and submit a memorandum, which they were not allowed to do so, after which they started protesting. High drama is playing out outside the residence of D.K. Shivakumar. We also are getting to know that when the Paura Karmikas or the BBMP civic workers who came in there, who wanted a hearing from the Deputy Chief Minister, he left when he left after watching them, gather outside his residence. Neha was on the ground. She was tracking all the updates. She's getting us the latest. Neha, what's happening on the ground? How did things unfold? Did the Paura Karmikas, was it known by the establishment that the BBMP civic workers will be coming in and will seek a hearing from the Deputy Chief Minister? What exactly happened? Take us through the timeline.
Well, yes, much like you have several people that come to meet the Deputy Chief Minister in the morning. In fact, you had sanitation workers also this morning, BBMP sanitation workers who had in fact gathered outside his residence. Well, they wanted to meet him, and they in fact, were of course just seeking a hearing from him, while you had a big group of the sanitation workers here who had come down. They were in fact informed that only 3 representatives would be allowed inside. Now, even as those 3 were reportedly allowed inside his premises, he refused to meet with them, is what the sanitation workers here claim, that they were manhandled by the police as well. They were confined to a police barricade there, even as you had place that was made now for the Deputy Chief Minister to drive out of his house and in fact head off. Remember, of course, the Deputy Chief Minister on his way right now for the Kaveri Aarti, while he was in a rush. In fact, these sanitation workers would come there with their demands, merely wanted to submit a memorandum to him. What was this memorandum? What were their demands? Well, these were several assurances that were reportedly made to them over a period of time that haven't been fulfilled, and which is why, as they had come to remind him of that, all of these
Could you also talk to them, Neha, and get us, what they have to say? Why were they blocked? Why did they not get to meet the Deputy Chief Minister? What are their demands? Could you also get in a word from them and also translate it for our viewers?
Yes. Sir, ಈಗ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಪ್ಯೂಟಿ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. ಸರ್, ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ? ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಯಾಕೆ?
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸಿದ್ಧತೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅವ್ರದೇ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಹತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಘದವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷನ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
Okay. Essentially what he's saying is that, while all of them had actually come down to just meet the Deputy Chief Minister, give him a representation of their demands that remain unfulfilled by the government, is what they claim. That they say that the police, in fact, harassed them and did not let them meet him. Of course, while we also tried seeking a response from the Deputy Chief Minister as he was driving out, given that, of course, he was in a hurry there, he hasn't responded. Well, a few of their leaders here have been detained by the police. Their leaders of their, in fact, unions, of course, whom they come down with, and we'll really have to wait and see. All of them headed to the Sadashiv Nagar police station right now.
So, Neha, on a day when the focus is on the political chatter in the state of Karnataka, with the High Command deputing Randeep Singh Surjewala to meet MLAs who are talking about churn, who are talking about change, who are talking about power centers, when it comes to Janta, when it comes to the Paura Karmikas, when it comes to the civic workers and sanitation workers who say that their demands haven't been met for the longest time, they get no hearing. Neha, you were there when the protests initially started off and you filed this report. Let's play that out for our viewers.
Well, absolute chaos and pandemonium that broke out at the Deputy Chief Minister's residence this morning, as Paura Karmikas, or the sanitation workers, were hired on contract for working at the BBMP and other departments, were reportedly not allowed to meet the Deputy Chief Minister. Remember, all of these sanitation workers here had come down with a representation that their demands were not met, and they merely wanted to meet the Deputy Chief Minister. However, they were confined to a police barricade, even as the Deputy Chief Minister drove off and refused to meet them. Now, at this point, of course, what you see right now is the workers here who currently are being detained here. Sir, sir, if you could just explain to us what is the issue.
See, I will request for the Deputy CM also. Deputy CM. What is the requested, what is the Kayamati is important document only Sindhutva. Sindhutva is not going for easily, process is very delayed. Otherwise, I requested Sindhutva to stop directly appointment. Directly, he can appointment.
Were you allowed to meet the Deputy Chief Minister? What happened when you came to his residence?
Not anything answer, no. He's not given to the answer. He's going for on the way. He's urgently going. What's my ask? Coming so many people.
All right.
He cannot do right in the
Thank you. Thank you. Well, of course, there you have it. That was a person by name Mr. Anjaneyulu, who's the representative of all of these women workers here who have in fact tried to stage a protest now outside the Deputy Chief Minister's residence. Well, they claim that in fact they quite literally put out their blood, sweat and tears on their jobs every morning as they clean the roads, but their basic demands are not being met. Well, of course, the workers here who were detained now by the police, even as they were not allowed to meet the Deputy Chief Minister, continue to stage their protest here right outside Mr. D.K. Shivakumar's residence in Bengaluru.
So today's protest by the Pora Karmikas outside the Deputy Chief Minister's residence is showing a contrast of sorts that's playing out in the state of Karnataka. On one hand, you have sanitation workers who are outside the residence of the Chief Minister, reminding, I beg your pardon, the Deputy Chief Minister, reminding the state government of the promises that they made. On the other hand, you have MLAs from different camps making pitch for who should be the next Chief Minister. In the DKS camp, there are leaders who are constantly saying that D.K. Shivakumar should be the next Chief Minister. And on the other hand, you have sanitation workers, people of the state who are upset about their demands not being met. Neha, for the uninitiated, can you also tell us about who are the Pora Karmikas? What are their demands and why is it that they are upset with the state government?
Well, yes, absolutely. Of course, right now, even as the Pora Karmikas or the sanitation workers, as of course, they're known in most other parts, continue to stage a protest. The fact is that, they had a host of demands that they claim the government hasn't fulfilled. Now, among these, in fact, one of the main demands was the demand for a Sindhu Patra or a letter there that in fact they get, which essentially regularizes their services or makes them permanent workers of the BBMP and of the other civic bodies. Remember, all of them, of course, today have come out in their uniform here and
yes,
they currently continue to march to the Sadashiv Nagar police station here demanding justice.
Okay.
Why? Because a couple of their own leaders reportedly from the union were detained today right outside the Deputy Chief Minister's residence. We tried, of course, speaking to the one leader also there who was detained. All of them currently, in fact, walking by foot to the Sadashiv Nagar police station here, demanding that, their leaders be released and also their demands be met.
Right.
Well, amidst all of this, of course, is the political turmoil in the state. We'll try and quickly get in a word from one representative of the sanitation workers here. Sir, ತಾವಿವತ್ತು ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್? ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ?
ಮೇಡಮ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸಾಹೇಬರು ಹೊರಬಿಟ್ರು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೈ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಸಿಂಧುತ್ವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾಲೇಸ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸಿಂಧುತ್ವಗೆ ಯಾರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಬೇಡ, ನಾನೇ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಈಗ 30,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ತಗೊಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸಿಂಧುತ್ವ ಮಾಡಿಸಕ್ಕೆ. 30,000.
All right.
Well, essentially what he's saying is a document called the Sindhutva Patra here, or a letter.
And amidst all these protests, Neha, as you report live from outside the Deputy Chief Minister's residence, there are MLAs of the Congress party who are making big claims about D.K. Shivakumar can become the Chief Minister in the next few days. So we are also going to keep a close watch on the political developments that are coming in from the state of Karnataka. Thank you, Neha, for getting us the latest. Let's also shift our focus to another shocking video that has emerged